Alright guys, what's going on? So, um, yeah, not typical video. Our Wi-Fi at our condo isn't really working out so well. It just says, yeah, no internet. So, oh, um, but just telling you guys how the update came. So we had a very early morning in Cincinnati. Um, yeah, got to the airport like 5 a.m. uh, went through security, no problem at all. It's quicker than it said it would be as well, so it's not too bad. Um, I got on the plane. It took like 3.5 hours, I believe, to get to Las Vegas. That's where we flew in. Um, yeah, we kind of have a couple stories about that. So, yeah, we started out at this rental car company, Budget, where my dad's kind of pissed at them right now because they kind of ripped us off in a sense. Um, so they gave us probably a nicer car, but not as much storage. And my dad, even though he can be not listen to everything, not understand all of it, he thought the guy said that had more storage than what we would have gotten. So we got all the stuff in there. Pretty small car. Yeah. So just, it is what it is. We got so we went to a cafe called Broken Yoke. And yeah. Not too bad. Just a little, well, not too pricey. It's pretty good. Yeah, really good. Had a mimosa, I believe. It's like a shot of them where like you have four in a row. There was cherry, strawberry, lime, and orange, maybe. Or no, pineapple. That's it. Yeah. I had a big smoothie with some water and pretty good skillet called the Ranchero skillet. All kinds of stuff in it. It was pretty nice. So we made the decision to go to the first place, which was Magic 7 Mountain or 7 Magic Mountain. One of those. It's like 25 minutes from downtown Las Vegas, I believe. It's literally in the middle of nowhere, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it was very, very hot. Um, yeah, 113 degrees, I believe, was what the car said at one point. So, yeah. Sorry. Probably jet lag or something. I don't know. I haven't been sleeping well the past couple days. But we had some pictures there. There's a place out there called Rate or Speed Vegas, which is really cool. It's like, yeah, you can rent exotic cars, supercars, and just literally just take off. It was pretty cool. Well, we didn't do it, but we saw it. Nice cars. Yeah, so then we traveled out to Valley of Fire State Park, which, one thing I recommend is if you can, I don't know if there's is a way, avoid Vegas. Driving through, I mean. Yeah, you'll see a ton of stuff, like all the casinos, hotels, a couple stadiums and stuff, but it just took us maybe 10 minutes to get through 1 mile of highway, I think, which isn't the worst in the world, but could have cut down, I think, a little bit. But then we went to Valley of Fire State Park. I so a couple stories from there. It's really really cool. Like red rocks all over the place. It's like nothing you've ever seen, basically. It's just really really cool. There's different rock formations. There's trails to hike, which we got there, I think it was like 11 o'clock and over 100 degrees. So, yeah, I would recommend bring a lot of water if you ever will hike. There's even a sign out there that says, don't hiking is dangerous in the summer. Excessive heat is deadly. So yeah, there's a couple long hikes out there. Yeah, then there's this road that goes out to, it's called White Domes. So a couple stories out there. It was way too hot to do pretty much any hiking, plus I was in flip-flops. Yeah. But, pulling up to White Dome, we actually had, it's 5 miles from the visitor center. There's a road called White Domes Road. It goes all the way out there. It's very scenic, I will say, but very, very long. And also monsoon season, which is right now, you have to be careful. Here in the desert, it don't rain often, but when it does, it pours. And it will flash flood just like that. Luckily, we didn't have any problem. But yeah, there's a couple areas where if the rains come through, you're kind of stuck. Yeah. We pulled up to White Domes, and as we're pulling in, I look up and I see this little scurrying creature just running right up. And I knew exactly what it was. It was a desert iguana. A lifer for me. It was very, very cool. It was only, well, it was like 1.5 feet long, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. My brain's kind of fried, so I'm not really best at remembering right now. Or measurement. But yeah. Not too bad. And yeah, we got tons of pictures with with that lizard. It was so cool. Yeah, and then take a couple pictures up there. There's a 1.2 mile hike that goes out there, to actual white domes, it was, like I said, way too hot. So, as we were going back, we had uh, going back to the car, we look up, and there was an orange Lamborghini pulled up. And it was a convertible. I'm not entirely sure. It looked like a Gallardo, but it could have also been a Huracan. But it was nice. So, 10 minutes right now, and my thumb's kind of hurting from pressing this. So, I can, on my phone, you know what? Yeah, we'll do another installation of this some other time, but just want to give you guys a little update up to Valley of Fire. And yeah, that's still in Nevada. And then some other time I'll tell you guys about this condo and stuff. Probably later tonight, I don't know. We're getting up early though, so a lot is going to happen. A lot we have to get to. So, wish us luck. It all works out in our favor. And I'll see you guys later. See ya.